On your screens now is what Uttar Pradesh looked like in the past few hours, the whole day today. On one hand was the Bharatiya Janata Party rebel leaders who officially today joined Akhilesh Yadav's Samajwadi Party. But what did the Samajwadi Party do? It actually decided via its mega show of strength, even violating the Election Commission's code of norms with that mega strength, but amid corona pandemic with very few people wearing a mask. But apart from that, Bharatiya Janata Party, how are they trying to gain in ground even despite the resignations toward Samajwadi Party? Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, eating lunch with a Dalit family today, also in many ways expressing of how he continues to be with all castes, all religious communities, despite the rebel leaders saying they have left for this specific reason. So let's focus one by one on what's been happening in election-bound Uttar Pradesh today. Let's begin with Samajwadi Party, because just about a few hours ago, the Samajwadi Party decided to come out, all guns blazing, a show of strength to show that there were rebel leaders from the Bharatiya Janata Party coming into their party. But what happened was the sea of crowd that was seen at Samajwadi Party's event to induct the Bharatiya Janata Party rebels in Lucknow was actually forgetting that the COVID pandemic is still on, and the Election Commission has very categorically, for a reason, halted, banned, stopped us to postpone the rallies and crowd gathering. And of course, the show of strength in many ways reflected how it violated all the norms. In fact, remember, the Bharatiya Janata Party has also accused the BJP of violating this Election Commission norm, even demanding action against Akhilesh Yadav's party. Lucknow District Magistrate, speaking to India Today TV, has said that the Samajwadi Party rally was conducted without any prior permission.
ये किस प्रकार की वर्चुअल रैली है जिसमें इस प्रकार से भीड़ को बुलवाकर और तमाम सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग के नॉर्म को तोड़ने का कार्य किया जा रहा है। और ये वही व्यक्ति है जिन्होंने बार बार कोविड की लड़ाई में अड़ंगा लगाने के लिए, रोड़ा अटकाने के लिए कभी बीजेपी की वैक्सीन, कोविड वैक्सीन को कहा। आज उस उत्तर प्रदेश की कोविड की लड़ाई को कमजोर करने के लिए भी एक प्रकार से इस रैली को किया गया है। ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। इस पर कार्रवाई इलेक्शन कमीशन को सुनिश्चित करनी चाहिए।
Akhilesh Yadav, the chief of Samajwadi Party, has on several occasions gone on record to say that he is someone who hasn't taken the vaccine and he does not believe in taking, and therefore he has put lives of several of his followers and people who may take him seriously in peril. And now, despite strict guidelines from the Election Commission very clearly outlining how political parties must conduct themselves, you have the spectacle put up by the Samajwadi Party where all COVID norms are flouted. It really shows how responsible they are as a party and as leaders. And perhaps people of Uttar Pradesh will take this into account when they go to...
Uttar Pradesh police all set to now register an FIR against the Samajwadi Party. That is because of this exact rally that was organized. Uttar Pradesh police has said Samajwadi Party violated COVID guidelines. Massive crowd, remember, during the Samajwadi Party event that we just saw, inducting Swami Prasad Maurya and several other former ministers, several Bharatiya Janata Party rebels as well, have decided to be at that party. You can see what a massive gathering it was, but now Uttar Pradesh police all set to register an FIR. And the Lucknow District Magistrate also had said that the event took place without prior permission in the city. So, of course, while the Samajwadi Party was trying to put forth a show of strength, what was happening in the Bharatiya Janata Party? 2 former cabinet ministers, 5 BJP members of the Legislative Assembly officially joined the Samajwadi Party today. In total, for the BJP, it was former 14 leaders quitting the BJP ahead of assembly elections and joining Akhilesh Yadav's party. India Today has now learnt that former Uttar Pradesh minister and BJP leader Dara Singh Chauhan will also now join, but on 16th January possibly, and that with his camp of MLAs as well. So, of course, while this is happening within the Bharatiya Janata Party, what about the BJP allies? Because they will be banking their hope on their allies now. And ally Apna Dal, MLA Chaudhary Amar Singh also joined the Samajwadi Party in Lucknow today. Former UP Minister Dharam Singh has proclaimed at least one minister, 3 to 4 MLAs will resign every day from the BJP till 20th January. So, of course, a big political bomb appears to have been thrown. How much of will it really matter to BJP? Will it affect the BJP? Will it help and benefit Akhilesh Yadav? That remains to be seen. Listen in now to all the reactions that have come in on the desertions from the BJP into the Samajwadi Party.
लगातार विकेट गिर रहे थे उधर पर, हालांकि हमारे बाबा मुख्यमंत्री क्रिकेट खेलना नहीं जानते हैं। अगर वो क्रिकेट भी जानते होते अब तो उनसे कैच छूट गया।
जब जब चुनाव आते हैं इस प्रकार की गतिविधियां देखने में आती रही हैं, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने कार्यकर्ताओं के बलबूते बूथ स्तर से लेकर प्रदेश स्तर तक लगातार 5 वर्ष जनता के संपर्क में हम लोग रहे हैं। आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की जो नीतियां रही हैं जनहितकारी, उनको लेकर के, प्रदेश सरकार की जो नीतियां जनहितकारी, उनको लेकर के हम जनता के साथ हर सुख दुख में हाजिर रहे हैं। और आप देखें जब परिणाम आएगा तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पक्ष में आएगा। हम पिछली बार से भी अधिक सीटें जीत करके सरकार बनाएंगे।
जनता पार्टी के कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि 5 साल तक क्यों नहीं इस्तीफा दिया, और साथ ही साथ कुछ बददिमाग लोग ये भी कहते हैं कि बेटे की चक्कर में भाजपा छोड़ा। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोगों ने इस देश के गरीबों, मजलूमों, दलितों, पिछड़ों, अल्पसंख्यकों के आंख में धूल झोंककर सत्ता हथियाई थी।
कौन आ रहा है? अभी देखिए, आज तीसरा दिन है इस्तीफा देने का, आज तीसरा दिन है। इसी तरह रोज एक एक मंत्री 20 तारीख तक, एक प्रतिदिन एक मंत्री, 3-4 विधायक रोज इस्तीफा देंगे। ये मान लीजिए 20 तारीख तक।
So let's go across directly to my colleague Samarth Srivastav, because Samarth, you have been talking to all these leaders from both sides. BJP was trying to show they have it very easy and clear for the Uttar Pradesh elections. Does not appear to be so anymore. Do you think right now that there are likely to be more resignations coming in from the BJP? Will it benefit the Samajwadi Party this time? Over to you.
See, it's not going to be that easy for the Saffron Party as it is claiming, because it seems to be a major dent. OBC was one factor which helped BJP to form government in 2017. Earlier, you could have said that Samajwadi Party is all about MY factor, but this time around, Akhilesh Yadav has come out with a new strategy. He's taking on, he's compiling all non-Yadav OBCs, and that is the reason why leaders like Dham Singh Saini, apart from that Dara Singh, and majorly Swami Prasad Maurya, along with their MLAs, which mostly are OBCs. So this is the new strategy by Akhilesh Yadav, and if you talk about in words of Swami Prasad Maurya, who said that this 14th January will turn like a tsunami for the BJP in the upcoming Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, because this is a major dent. Swami Prasad Maurya was a very big face for BJP, and not just for BJP in the politics of Uttar Pradesh. He has been a big leader. Earlier he was with Mayawati. He said that BJP formed government with the help of 2 faces, and it was decided that these 2 faces will become the CM. One was Keshav Prasad Maurya, number 2 he himself, Swami Prasad Maurya. But somehow somebody from Gorakhpur was picked up, Yogi Adityanath, and he was made CM. He said all these things in today's public address. He did not stop here. He even said that for BJP it is just about 10% Hindus, not all. He questioned BJP that OBCs, backward class, are not Hindus. So these are some serious remarks, serious questions posed by Swami Prasad Maurya.
What you're saying is perhaps the most important point, Samarth, because the netas who are leaving the Bharatiya Janata Party are saying that Yogi Adityanath government did not pay heed to the welfare of the other backward class and Dalits. Stay on with me, Samarth, because what I'm now going to show is what Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is up to when these allegations are coming in. Today, he decided to go and visit a Dalit family. He had a traditional khichdi that he ate at the home of this Dalit family, and all of this amid, of course, all sorts of blame game that is coming against his government. Take a look.
मैं मकर संक्रांति के अवसर पर अपने इस अनुसूचित जाति के कार्यकर्ता श्री अमृतलाल भारती और उनके सभी परिवारजनों को हृदय से धन्यवाद देता हूं, जिन्होंने मुझे खिचड़ी सह भोज पर अपने घर में आमंत्रित किया। और वे लगातार यहाँ पे विभिन्न सामाजिक मुद्दों पर कार्य करते रहे हैं, विकास के मुद्दों पर यहाँ पर लगातार आवाज़ उठाते रहे हैं। इस समता भोज में खिचड़ी भोज जो समता भोज भी है, बाबा साहब के उस संदेश को जन जन तक पहुँचाने के इस अभियान के हिस्से के तहत कार्यक्रम आज संपन्न हुआ है।
मैं उत्तर प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री से पूछना चाहता हूं, तब आपकी दलित के लिए प्रेम कहां चला गया था, जब हथरस की दलित बेटी को रात के अंधेरे में पेट्रोल डाल के उसका अंतिम संस्कार बिना उसके माँ बाप के परमिशन के कर दिया गया था? तब तो आपको दलितों की याद नहीं आई, तब तो आप चुप रहे, मौन रहे, धृतराष्ट्र बने देखते रहे। आज चूंकि चुनाव आ गया है, आपको लगता है कि चलो वोट की फसल काटनी है तो फोटो खिंचवाने जाके दलित के यहाँ खाना खा के, लेकिन 5 साल तक आपने दलितों पे जो अन्याय हुआ है वो भूला नहीं है। आपको जवाब मिलेगा दलितों की तरफ से, वोट के माध्यम से करारा जवाब मिलेगा, और 2022 में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को यही लोग हराएंगे।
So with numbers now, let's help you understand what is the battle plan of the Samajwadi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party. What is the Samajwadi Party up to with all these inductions taking place? Remember, their focus will be to woo the non-Yadav's vote base as well. Traditionally known to be working for and with regard to the Yadav community, this will be to woo the non-Yadavs and the OBCs as well. Now, alliance, of course, will be with the small parties across Uttar Pradesh so that they can consolidate more numbers. But importantly, Samajwadi Party will want to revive the Jat Muslim vote bank in western Uttar Pradesh this time, and that could cut into the votes of BJP. Induct the Bahujan Samaj Party rebels as well to win the Dalit votes, so that even the BSP has absolutely no prominence in the state elections. And eventually, of course, they will be banking on a fairly important and a crucial vote that will be of the Muslim community that the Samajwadi Party will want to cash in. So that was Samajwadi Party. Let's now look at how the Bharatiya Janata Party want to retain power in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Here's what the BJP is planning to do. Now, the BJP, of course, will want to primarily consolidate Hindu votes with the temple renovations that's taking place, the religious tourism that is on. The BJP will want to use that for the Hindu votes. Alliance, of course, remember, whether it's Apna Dal, Nishad Party, they'll want the smaller parties to retain the other backward caste votes for the BJP. Now, with the farm laws that could have posed a big problem to the BJP that have been rolled back, it will be trying for western Uttar Pradesh, where there is a prominent Jat vote, and they will want to cash in on that. With, of course, infrastructure push, there have been consistent inaugurations taking place via Prime Minister Narendra Modi or Yogi Adityanath as the Chief Minister. Mega projects to showcase Vikas development. And highlight, of course, will be that law and order has improved in Uttar Pradesh under Yogi Adityanath's regime, and that crackdown on criminals will be a highlight. And with regard to all of that, they will want to show that it has been an overall improvement for the Bharatiya Janata Party.